All right, welcome to Sinbin Stream. WNBA semifinal action tonight. We start off with the Mercury at the Lynx, where the Lynx lead 1-0. Sorry, last second snack there. Pardon the chewing. All right, let's go over the starters because ESPN will probably do them as they're about to tip off. Hope everybody had a great Tuesday. And or Wednesday around the world so far. And it's ready for some basketball. All right. We have Sabally, Thomas, Mack, Copper, Akoa Makani for the Mercury. And for the Lynx, Carlton, Collier, Smith, McBride, and Williams. And in other WNBA news, the Liberty won't be bringing back Sandy Brondello. So I don't know if she was fired or just her contract is up and they're not going to, bring her back or extend her. And just a reminder, we will have the other semifinal game after this one. Probably 8:38. They'll probably hold the tip time till, so hopefully we'll get to that one on time. So now there's 2 openings plus the 2 expansion teams. So there's really 4 coaching jobs open at the moment with New York, Seattle, Toronto, and Portland. Hello, Javin. Collier's birthday today. Well, happy birthday, Nafisa Collier. Yeah. Oh, ball strike challenges got approved in MLB too. I saw that. About time. All right, Rebecca Lobo on the call of this one. Oh, yeah, poll. Thank you. Good morning to Althea. Good morning. Album coming soon. Hello. You'll coach them, Michael Rostello. Yes. All right, thanks for the reminder, Althea. There's the poll. Yeah, I would have forgotten. Thank you. Thanks, album coming soon. Althea says, let's go Mercury. Yeah, I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well, too. Album coming soon. And Michael Rostello. All right, thanks again for the reminder, Althea. All right, the same thing. Mercury are in white. They're going to go right to left. Looks like the Lynx are in those black with green trim and white numbers. Tap controlled by the Mercury. Sabally near side. Kicks it out. Thomas by the free throw line. To Copper in the corner. All the way to the basket. Either a travel or a jump ball. Neither. Courtney Williams has it. With 9:36 to go. That is McBride. Bounce pass. Collier in the paint. Fadeaway jumper is good. Just inside the free throw line. 9:20 to go in the first. 2-0 in favor of Minnesota. McBride first assist on that. Over to Thomas. Turns around in the paint, puts up a shot, banks it, no good, tap. Mack got the rebound. Thomas by the free three-point arc. Sabali, top of the arc, buries the three. 3-2 Phoenix, 8:52. And again, you will get, I'm on ESPN Unlimited, so you will get spoiler alerts up here as I'll be a little bit behind. Courtney Williams, Alana Smith for three out of the far corner, no good. Tapped. Akoa Makani hands it to Sabali. Back to Akoa Makani. 8.5 to go. First quarter. Lob pass to Mack, who puts up the jumper in the paint, and it's good. 5-2. 8:18 first quarter. Lynx were up 2-0. Now they trail 5-2. Early going, though. Carlton to the basket, flips a shot up over her head, no good, but Smith taps it in, and it's 5-4. 8 minutes remaining first quarter. Thomas hands to Copper for three, short off the iron. Williams rebound into the front court, lob pass. Smith gets away out of bounds. Mercury ball. 7:46 in the first quarter. All right. That is Akoa Makani into the front court. 18 to shoot, 7:40 to go first quarter. Thomas hands to Copper by the free throw line. Back to Thomas. Loses the handle. I guess it got tipped. She spins, banks it over Collier. No good. Offensive rebound, Mack. Mack to Copper for three. Nothing but net. Did she get that off in time, though? I think she did. 8-4, 7:15 to go first quarter. Again, Lynx up 1-0 in the series. McBride for three, no good. Copper rebound, takes it herself into the front court. Drives to the basket, has to kick it out. Sabali for three again. That one is short. Tapped out of bounds. Oh, I guess they're going to call Mack for over the back. She may have knocked Smith to the floor. I mean, that's what I assume. Let's see what if they called it on. I'm assuming it was on Mack. Yep, Mack, her first foul. 6:50 to go. Courtney Williams loses the handle, but McBride gets it to Collier. Near corner for three is good. 1 point game. Akoa Makani into the front court. Akoa Makani screened by Thomas. Jumper from the free throw line. No good. Tapped out. Carlton with the rebound. Hands to Collier. Collier into the front court. Courtney Williams for three. Hit the iron and immediately spun out of bounds. Baseline. Mercury ball at 6:19. All right, 6:12, 18 to shoot. Oh, tipped out of bounds by Carlton. They were trying to pass to, I think, Copper. 6:08. Oh, yeah, Jackson Dart starting for the Giants. I'm sure you already heard that. Next game. About time. Thomas to the basket in the paint. Pump fakes and then delivers a bank shot from the left side and in. 10-7 Phoenix. 5:55 in the first. Williams picked up the dribble. Gets it to Smith. Now Carlton. Carlton kicks it out to Williams. 10 to shoot. Williams over to McBride. Over to Carlton. Goes around Satu Sabali. Smith with the hook shot banks it in. And it's a 10-9 game. 5:33 in the first. All right, Thomas to Sabali. Oh, hello, Dion Sardines. Thanks for checking in. I'll catch up on the chat. Oh, they threw it away. Mack does get it back. Gets it to Thomas. Jumper from the free throw line. No good. Back iron. Smith hands to Williams up ahead. Carlton. Carlton on the dribble. Screen by Collier. Out to Courtney Williams. She's guarded by Akoa Makani. 12 to shoot. Screen by Smith. Back to Smith in the paint. She banks it in. And the Lynx lead 11-10. First time they've led since 2-0. Copper bounce pass. Thomas around Smith. No good. And now Thomas and Smith crash to the court. McBride for 3 from the near side. It's good. 14-10. And I believe Nate Tibbetts may have whistled a timeout or signaled for a timeout. 4:39. 7-0 run in the last 121. Yeah, it was 10-7. All right. I don't really care who wins. I just want a good game and a good series. They can't both lose. All right, let me catch up. Mercury, my favorite team. I have no idea. I don't really want anybody to win of who's left. Hello, Father Time. Welcome. Yeah. Althea says, let's go Mercury. Hello, Dion Sardines. Ryan Nelson says, Lynx, let's win this. Probably good bet. Yep. And hello, Dion. Hello, Ryan. Hello, Father Time. I think I said hello to everybody else, but hello, everybody else, if I didn't individually. Wanting the Lynx to win, also want Fever to win. Gotcha. Yeah, Fever. Yeah, you really can't go wrong with any of these matchups in the finals. I suppose Fever Mercury would be the least interesting, probably, of all the prospects. But Fever Lynx, because the Lynx beat them in the Commissioner's Cup in Minnesota, would probably be interesting. Obviously, Lynx Aces, that's the top 2 teams. Yeah. So we're in the Final 4. This is the best of 5. So we've got Mercury down 1-0 to the Lynx. This is the 4 seed at the 1 seed, which you can see, that's the 1 right there, and the 4 is over here for the Mercury. And then the Fever are the 6 seed playing the 2 seed Aces because, Fever upset the 3 seed Dream. Hello, Randy Fellows 1. Lynx find the short shots. They're good in the paint, yeah. Fever gonna win again. Yep. Hello, Night 11. Yeah, I know. They won game 1. That's a critical game to get on the road. I like their odds, Hello, Paul John LaSala. Yeah, good to have you here again. Yeah, no, yeah, right. The Lynx lost at home to the Fever. That's what I was saying. Lynx Fever would be a good matchup because of that win by the Fever on the road in Minnesota. So, like I said, I'm not really thrilled if it was going to be Fever Mercury, but I don't know. I don't think you can really go wrong with any of them. Okay, Whitcomb and Westbeld in for a Cole McConney and Mac. 4:30 to go first quarter. Copper near side, 10 to shoot by the free throw line. Now Sabali long 3 is nothing but net. 1-point game. That was a long shot from the right side. Sabali has 6 of the 13 Phoenix points, 2 threes. I think she's 2 for 3 from 3. Williams down to Collier, guarded by Thomas. 4 minutes to go. Fadeaway jumper by Collier, no good. Sabali on the rebound. Sabali to Thomas. Over to Catherine Westbeld. I think that got tipped because it was an air ball for 3. And Courtney Williams, long 2 is no good. Satu Sabali, another rebound. 1-point game, but the Mercury have the ball. to Thomas, guarded by Collier. Into Sably, picked up by Carlton. Sably banks it in. Kind of cleared out Carlton on that play, though, with the left elbow. 1 point lead, Phoenix. Collier for 3. No good. Westbeld rebound. Hands it to Sably. Sably. Where's the foul? Whitcomb to Westbeld. Down to Copper. A reach-in foul on, I think, Courtney Williams with 3 to go first quarter. Hang on. I know I got a little behind on the play-by-play. I'll try to keep up better from now on. That's Courtney's first foul. Yeah, I missed the replay of that Sably bank shot when she cleared out Carlton. 2:55 to go. Sably missed a jumper, I believe, from the free throw line extended. Carlton on the rebound. McBride by the free throw line. Over to Collier. Fakes, gets into the paint and puts up a shot, and it's good. She got Sably off her feet and then drove right around her. Oh, they stopped the clock at 2:36 for the inbound. Ball must have gotten away. All right, 2:31, 18 to shoot now. All right, that looks like Bonner. Screen by Westbeld. Oh, she got it stolen. Collier going the other way. Thomas back. Sably back. And a layup is good, though, over both of them. 2:10 to go. Good defensive play by Nafisa Collier to steal that and get the layup. All right, in the paint, the Phoenix turns it over. Collier ahead to McBride. Now Heidemann, who's in the game. Heidemann out to Collier. Still 16 to shoot. McBride to Collier for 3 over Sably. No good. Tapped. Westbeld rebound to Bonner over to Thomas. 1:37 first quarter. 18 to shoot. 3 for 6 from 3 for Phoenix. 2 for 7 for Minnesota. 12-6 points in the paint. Ball gets away. Heidemann saves it. Lob pass over Shepard, and Westbeld steals it. Up ahead to Thomas. Now Sably, left side, banks it in. Where is the foul? Come on. There was a lot of contact they ignored there. 18-17. Sably has 10 for the Mercury. All right, McBride loses the dribble. Falls down, but I think they're going to call a reach-in foul on Thomas. And Cheryl Reeve chirping with the ref the entire time that play was going on. Great save by the sideline by Heidemann, but all right, now they're showing something older. One of Collier's buckets. Oh, this is they're showing the steal by Collier again too. All right, well, where are we at? All right, finally they're going to inbound it. Shepard fell down, but oh no, I just hit the wrong button. Sorry. Yeah, 55.2. I hit the wrong button. I hit reset on accident. Minnesota's in the bonus, so I guess Shepard's already shooting 2 here. Sably and Thomas are going to rest. That was Thomas's first foul. Carlton sits. Courtney Williams back in. Cole McConney and Mack in. Shepard bricks the first one. Actually, this is Mack's second foul. Shepard shooting 1 more. Now we get the subs. Collier sits and Klundakova checks in. All right, Shepard will have 1 more. Free throw is up, and that one is good. So 2-point Minnesota lead. 52 seconds to go, first quarter. Whitcomb dribbles, top of the key, to Mack in the paint. They kick it out. Akoa McConney, turnaround, baseline shot, no good, but a foul on Heidemann at 41.2. And I believe it was on the shot, and Phoenix is now in the bonus. So Cole McConney will shoot too. I know I'm a little bit behind on the Lexi Hall had an injury? No, I didn't know that. And Father Time, no. I think CC missed the Commissioner's Cup, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, though. I could try to dig up that box score. It was like July 2nd, if I remember right. Second free throw is missed, but I think we got a Lynx foul. Wait. 19. Why are they? I don't understand. Maybe it was a lane violation on the Lynx. So second attempt on the second free throw. That's good. We're tied at 19. Heidemann to bring it up into the front court. 37 seconds to go. Bounce pass to Shepard. Shepard, turns it over. Mack ahead. Okoa McConney. She has Bonner. Oh, she lost it out of bounds. Wow, missed opportunity for the Mercury there. Both teams in the bonus, tied at 19. There's a 2.9 difference between the shot clock and game clock. That would be Courtney Williams dribbling on the N in the Lynx logo at half court. She gets a screen by Shepard. Klundakova was there too. Jumper is good. Free throw line extended to the left side. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1. Stolen by McBride. That's the quarter score. 21-19 Lynx after 1. And I need to fix the clock real quick. There we go. Yeah, I really messed it up. Okay, let me catch up on the chat. Take a quick look at the box score as well. All right, 9 for Collier, 10 for Sabali. Let's check the poll. We got 50 votes, 64% for the Lynx. Wow. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Hope you've already liked and subscribed. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you're enjoying the live stream. And if so, please hit like, please hit subscribe. Doing one or both will help with getting YouTube to recommend us to other potential viewers and help me grow the channel. Oh, okay. Thanks, Garfine. Lexi is questionable due to back injury. Ooh, I missed that. You know what? Let me bring up Underdog WNBA and see if they have any news. I know that what's her name still in concussion protocol too. Dang it. Is that Dantas on the Fever? So Dantas still is out with the concussion protocol. Whoops, sorry, I'm trying to catch up. When does the next game start? 8:30, probably 8:38 will be Fever Aces. They may hold it a little depending how, close this game is, and if this game goes long, if it's not a blowout, obviously, we'll stick with this one and then we'll go to the next one. Hey, we got a dono. Thanks so much, Garfine. Appreciate it. Get your money's worth. Sorry, I'm way behind on the chat. I'll get to that in a minute. Where were we? Yeah, so, whoops, sorry. Father Time, I'm pretty sure CC was out. That's what Nikki the Poet says. Yeah. Well, that game and this one are kind of wild right now. I'll agree. Okay, Lexi Hall. Somebody said it was a back injury. Yeah, I don't know how. Good question. I don't know how ESPN was saying in the bonus when it was 3-2. That made no sense to me. I see what you're saying. I second that notion. Yeah, thanks, Garfine, for the injury update. Okay, I should be able to bring it up. Oh, James Allison, you're welcome. Thank you. Knocked on the floor. Thank you, Garfine. I really appreciate it. Why can't I reply? What the heck? Why does it keep going away? All right, there we go. Yeah, no message, so get your money's worth. Thank you so much. I tried to like and love it. Yeah, so 8:38 Central. Yeah, no. We'll stick to this game. I don't see this game being a blowout. Without saying it too. All right, I got to catch up. Back injury, somebody said, for Lexi Hall. She got knocked to the ground. All right, meanwhile, sorry, I got to get caught up on the game. $9:46 to go. I forgot to stop the clock. 9:45. Shepard to Courtney Williams. The baseline jumper is good. 9:39 to go. 9:35. All right, Courtney Williams has 4 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Mercury trailing by 4. Sabally dribbles, guarded by McBride. Let's see, no. Out to Bonner, make that. Jumper from the free throw line, back iron, no good. Klundakova tapped it to Courtney Williams. Courtney Williams, top of the key, buries the jumper for 2, and it's a 6-point lead. That sounds like their biggest lead of the night. 8:55 to go, second quarter. 14 to shoot. Sabally. Sabally thought about a 3. Gets it to Mack in the paint. Turnaround jumper, back iron, no good. Shepard rebound. Out to Williams. 6-point lead and the ball. Williams out to Shepard. McBride by the free throw line to the basket. Scoop layup is good. And it's 27-19. And another timeout by Nate Tibbetts. They burned 2. Now at 8:28 to go. Second quarter, run in progress by the Lynx. Okay, let me catch up. Yeah, definitely, and welcome, Randy Fellows. Yeah, we'll stick with this game. I don't. Hopefully, I don't jinx it. I don't think it'll be a blowout, and hopefully they can get it done before 8:38, and it's not an issue. Oh, okay. Sorry. Let me. Hello, Cynthia Spano. She had to guard Asia. Yeah. Thanks again, Garfine. Okay, let me, okay, so we know Sandy Brondello is parting way, or the Liberty are parting ways with her. No. Why am I want to see your account. Okay, here we go. Lexi Hall back, going through pregame warm-ups at usual time Tuesday. Per Chloe Peterson. She's a Indiana Fever, beat writer for the Indy Star Sports. So that's what Underdog WNBA credited. So she is questionable according to them with the back, but she is going through normal warm-ups. So that's a good sign. What else happened today? Yeah, Dantas is out because of concussion protocol for the Fever. That's not what I want. Sky and Wings aren't doing any staff changes, it says. A little surprising, but let's see. Well, why did I turn that? Gotta get the 8-bit cherries the right way. Yeah, I don't see anything else, so... Yeah, so 2 days ago, the Storm parted ways with Noelle Quinn. So with the Seattle, New York, and the 2 expansion teams, Toronto and Portland, there are 4 coaching vacancies currently. Let's see what we got. Carlton and Collier in for McBride and Klundakova. Max sits and Thomas checks back in. 135 mid-range jumpers, most in WNBA, 3 tonight. Regular season, including playoffs. It's that for Courtney Williams of the Lynx. All right, 8:20 to go. Thomas to the basket, bank shot. Looked like she dragged her pivot foot, but they don't call traveling very often. 27-21. 6-point lead on the ball for the Lynx. Heidemann to Williams, so we got both stud buds, both with the pink hair. Williams has pink shoes, too. She threw it away, trying to get it to Courtney Williams. Copper going the other way. Copper from the top of the arc for 3, no good. Shepard rebound. Shepard to Courtney Williams. Now Williams looking, bounce pass. McBride with Collier with an easy layup. Good bounce pass from Courtney Williams. And it's back to an 8-point lead for the Lynx. Thomas by the free throw line. Bank shot in the paint. No good. Courtney Williams on the rebound. She passes to Carlton for 3. Back iron. No good. Shepard offensive rebound, though. Courtney to Shepard. Back to Courtney. She's guarded by Copper. Collier slips. Lost a shoe. Courtney Williams fires a 3. No good. Tapped. Thomas has it. Thomas lobs ahead for Copper. Easy layup. 29-23. Yeah, Collier went to make a cut and completely lost her shoe. She looks like she got it back on and tied already. Heidemann to Carlton. Carlton bounces to Collier. She's on the Ally Bank logo. Now she's in the paint. Fadeaway jumper, no good, but we got a whistle and a foul, probably on Satu Sabali of the Mercury. Wonder if they're going to show that again. No. That great pass by Courtney Williams, though, for that easy layup for Collier. And I think she's tying her shoe now before this this free throw. Yeah, Sabali, her first foul, and Collier will shoot 2. First one is good. It's 30-23. As they show Lindsay Whalen, the Lynx assistant coach, 4-time WNBA champion as a player. Okay, Heidemann sits, Shepard sits, Smith and McBride in, Whitcomb sits, and Okoa McConney's in, and Collier made both free throws. Again, it's an 8-point lead, 6:22 to go. Second quarter. Williams has 6 points and 3 assists for the Lynx. Okoa McConney bounce pass to Thomas, floats a pass to Copper. Now Bonner banks it right side, no good. Williams the other way. Williams to Collier, thought about a 3, drives by Bonner, banks it, no good. Sabali rebound. Sabali into the front court. Pass to Thomas, over to Okoa McConney for 3, no good. Ooh, Collier cleared out Bonner. Oh, or yeah, no. Sorry, Cheryl Reeves. That was a good call. Collier just bodied Bonner, shoved her out of the way on the rebound. I saw it live. There's no argument or challenge coming here. Collier clearly cleared out Bonner. Bonner had a chance at the rebound, and they called her for the foul. All right, Sabally drives to the basket, banks it, no good. Smith on the rebound to Williams, so 5:35 to go. Williams struggling at the half court. Akoa Makani had knocked it away. 12 to shoot. 3 by McBride, nothing but net out of the far corner, and it's an 11-point lead. Come on, Phoenix, keep it close. Just want a good game. Sabally long 3. No good. What are we doing? Nobody even inside the arc that would have had a remote chance at a rebound there. 15-4 run by the Minnesota Lynx. And I think we got an offensive foul on the Lynx. Nope. All right, I was wrong. It's going to be a defensive foul on the Mercury. It should be 4:59. It is a copper foul. Yeah, no idea why ESPN had either team in the bonus in the first quarter. That clearly was not right. McBride, a far side baseline jumper for 2. And it's a 13-point lead with 4:45. And it's starting to get out of hand here. All right, that is Sabally. Double team to Thomas. She's guarded by Collier. Cole Makani, bounce pass. Thomas in the paint. Up and under. Puts it up. No good, but a foul. Probably a reach in on Courtney Williams, I think. I don't think this is on Collier. It is on Williams. Her second. McBride already has 10. After that baseline jumper for 2. All right, 4:26. Free throw by Thomas is good. The lead is a dozen for Minnesota. Thomas has 5. Bonner sits Mack back in. And let's see. No other subs, I guess. Thomas, next one is also good. Back to an 11-point lead. Williams will bring it up into the front court. 4:21, second quarter. Williams out to Collier. 3 over Thomas. No good. Tipped to Whitcomb. Whitcomb into the front court. Whitcomb bounce pass. Nearly threw it away. Now Whitcomb has to save it at half court. She gets it to Thomas. Oh, I don't know. I guess they said it was over and back, but I think Thomas is trying to say it got tipped. Or did Thomas pick up a foul? What was the call here? They did call backcourt. Wow, they need to replay this. I guess her toe, well, Sabally is her head is blocking, so it couldn't get a clear look. They're saying the toe of Whitcomb maybe got the half-court stripe. All right, 11-point lead and the ball for Minnesota. Collier to Smith for 3. Far side, no good. Akoa Makani rebound. Long pass ahead. It's off of Mac's hands and out of bounds. Turnover by the Mercury with 3:39 to go. Second quarter. Sabally sits and Copper checks back in. 3:35 to go. Second quarter. 16 to shoot. Courtney Williams to Smith. Wide open for 3. Nothing but net from the left side. Not too far from the top of the arc either, though. 39-25. Just a disastrous second quarter for the Mercury. Akoa Makani to Copper. Down low, Thomas. Double team. bounce pass to Whitcomb, but we got a foul at 3:07. Wait, what? Okay, what the? I can't. Couldn't reset the clock for some reason for a second there. All right, Whitcomb to the basket. Got Collier in the air and then hit a baseline jumper from the left side. And the camera didn't follow the ball. McBride had it to Smith. Whitcomb took it away, and they're going to call her for a foul. Wow. I thought we had a jump ball maybe coming up, but nope. Looks like there might be a timeout. Yep, on the court. Whitcomb's first foul. And let me catch up on the chat tonight. Oh yeah, Quintus. I remember you from the other night. Thanks for joining. Yeah, I don't know. Unless she retires, that's the only way I would see her not coaching next year in the WNBA. I have no idea. That's a great question, Father Time. That's an excellent question. I hadn't, yeah. And she did get a semifinal win, you would think, but I don't know if there's discourse in the locker room, if the players hate her, maybe not, but I don't know. Not sure. Hello, Dave Suchi. You think she's back? Yeah. To go Lynx. Neither team wants to lose. Yeah. Yeah, that could be. But I could see Seattle maybe hiring her. If I were Seattle, I think I would. Portland. Good question. That sounds right, though. Ionescu from Oregon. That sounds right. No, Garfine. From what I've heard, Stewie had already committed to coming back to the Liberty. I don't think Ionescu said for sure, though. So I think Stewie is committed to, as of now, Stewie's saying she's committed to the Liberty. Yeah, probably. That's a good bet. Yeah, exactly. That's why I don't know if Sabrina's committed, but I think Stewie is staying in New York. At least that's her early indication so far in the offseason. All right. 79 votes, 61% going with the Lynx to hold serve and win the first two games at home. All right, Akoa Makani still with 10. She had 10 at the first quarter. It's been an 18-8 second quarter for Minnesota, so just a disaster. Biggest lead was 14. It's currently 12. What else we got? So we got Collier with 13 and McBride now with 10. 5 fouls on the Lynx. Nobody more than 2. Courtney Williams has 2. 6 on Phoenix. Just Mac has 2. 4 for 4 from the line for Phoenix. 3 for 4 for the Lynx. All right, just a reminder, immediately following this game, we'll start a new stream for Fever Aces. Fever won Game 1. Game 2 in Las Vegas. Again, television on ESPN or ESPN Unlimited. Not on ESPN Plus if you have that. Carlton misses a 3 from the near side. That looks like Whitcomb on the rebound. That is Copper to Whitcomb in the corner for 3, and they bury it. And it's suddenly a 9-point lead. That's the closest they've been for some time. Courtney Williams, long jumper miss. She gets her own rebound because it was tapped out. Collier for a long 2 from the right baseline buries it. back to an 11-point lead. And Akoa Makani hands it to Whitcomb. Looks like Sabali will check in at the next whistle. Copper looking. Yep, she traveled. I was about to say, looked like she switched her pivot foot. And they did pick up on it and call her for the travel. Good eye on the ref. I know we harp on the ref so much, but that was actually a good call. Sabali checks in for Akoa Makani. All right, Williams to Smith, now to Carlton. 140 in the second quarter. Williams' jumper from the free throw line is good, and it's back to a 13-point lead. 1.5 to go in the second quarter. Whitcomb bounces to Mack. Mack banks it in from the left side. Good feed, good finish. Down 11 again. They've already used 2 timeouts, though. Phoenix has 3 left. Collier in the paint. Fadeaway from Thomas. Good defense, but she buries the jumper. 45-32. Steal. Courtney Williams all alone. Lays it up and in. 47-32. Under a minute to go. 20 to shoot. 52 seconds to go. 9-4 turnovers. Phoenix. Copper's shot, I think, got blocked, and then I guess Mack knocked it out of bounds. So 47.4. All right, don't show this replay and miss the play coming up here. I do. 38 seconds to go. Collier drives to the basket, gets blocked out of bounds, so it'll be Minnesota ball with 10 to shoot. Looks like Mack picked up the block. Yep, she definitely did. Boy, I don't know about that being off of Mack, I guess. All right. Looks like Courtney Williams will... Nope, Courtney Williams is getting subbed out. Heidemann will inbound it. So one stud bud in for the other. Before the ball is inbounced, we got a whistle and a foul. Williams out, Heidemann in, Sabali a foul from away from the play. Why does it say Smith? Oh, is this a take foul? So they'll get the ball back. Yeah, McBride. It says Smith won free throw, but that's McBride at the line. I don't know why they screwed that up. Away from play, personal foul. Yeah. Free throw by McBride is good. Yeah, okay. They got it right there. McBride with 11. They lead by 16. That sounds like their biggest lead. All right, Phoenix, would be nice if you kept this a game, but I might be asking too much. Heidemann into McBride. Long jumper for 2. No good. Gets her own rebound. 12 to shoot. Collier for 3. Back iron. No good. Carlton rebound to McBride. Shot clock is off. Heidemann kicks it out. McBride for 3. Back iron. No good. Tapped. Finally, Mack gets it. 14 seconds to go. 12. Thomas on the Lynx logo. 8 seconds. Down by 16. 5, 4, 3. Whitcomb for 3. Short. No good. Tapped out of bounds. But it will be Mercury ball, but they only have 0.2 seconds left. I can't do tenths. I'll just put 1 second, but it's really 0.2. All right, Whitcomb looking for a lob pass, and it was blocked away by, what's her name? Heidemann. That's the halftime. We'll get the clock going for the second half. Wow. Well, Lynx pulling away. We'll see if the Mercury can make it a game to start the second half, but not a good second quarter by any means. It was 27-13, so they expanded a 2-point lead to 16, which is the largest lead by the Lynx. 4 was the biggest lead for the Mercury, who only one time tied 4 lead changes. We got Roy Golbian as an official, Tim Green, and Ryan Sassano. So 3 men on the crew, just pointing it out. They usually don't do that. Usually no more than 2. Ashley Gloss is the standby ref, probably sitting at the scores table. We'll get to the box score in a minute. Let me double check the... wow, I'm way behind on the chat. Hello, Terry Fuller. Welcome. Thanks for chiming in. Sabrina's hometown is San Francisco. Got it. Sabrina and, Martin. Kate Money Martin, I assume. Ben Daniel. Okay. How can Mercury come back? Good question. They need to take care of the basketball. 9-4 turnovers, 11-5 points off turnovers. They're getting killed on the rebounds, 19-14. That's a lot. 5 at the half. Not shooting so well either, 37.5. You got Thomas shooting poorly. You got Copper shooting poorly. So that's their problem right now. 3s aren't too bad, but too many turnovers, not rebounding well, 2 offensive rebounds, so they're not getting second chance points. Yeah, I know. Clark's the draw. I know. Yeah, I know it stinks with League Pass that you don't get the games until post-game. I know. It's a bargain for the regular season. I ended up paying... See, I don't have cable, so I don't have ESPN. I had to pay $29.99 for a month of ESPN Unlimited. And I won't... If the finals go a game 6 and 7, I'll have to... I think Sling has a $5 pass for 1 day, like $4.99. So I might do that if it goes 6 or 7. That'd only be an extra $5 or $10, and not be on the hook for an extra $29.99. I think League Pass was, at least for my channel, it was. I got tremendous growth because I couldn't sit through just Sky games and just CBS, ABC, and Ion games. I needed to do games off of League Pass. $34.99 for the entire season. At least compared to other leagues, it's a bargain. Yeah, it's been pretty physical. Not overly, not out of control like some of these games have been. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, not having the postseason and having to pay for ESPN Unlimited was kind of a bummer. I'm paying more for a month of the postseason, or almost as much for a month of the postseason. Well, it'll be the same if it goes 6 in the final, and it'll be more if it actually goes the full 7. Yeah. No, I mean, it's been physical, but not overly. Collier's been physical. Yeah, I hear you. Wait, Griner. Oh, okay, gotcha. Turnovers hurting the Mercury. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Well, she still rebounds really well, though. She may not have the offensive touch anymore, but she's a heck of a rebounder and shot blocker. Good question. I mean, they're missing shots. Some of them are open, too, and they're just not hitting them. Points in the paint are pretty even, 20-16 Minnesota. Yeah, that would be disappointing if this one's the sweep. Aces or Fever tonight. Oof. I don't know, man, because it's hard. The Aces were so hot, and now they've lost, 2 in the last week? Seems like a lot. Yeah, I would think the Aces tie it up, but not taking anything away from the Fever. Oh, let me get the clock for the second half up so I keep an eye on it. Hey, thanks for the compliment. Appreciate it. Hello, Mac. Thanks for tuning in. Hello, Galchino. Thanks for tuning in. It's okay, Gal. Don't worry. Digging up the past. I think I remember you. Yeah. Fever. Mercury will get the riot act preached at them and come back. Maybe. Good call, Father Time. All right, I'm going to take a quick break. Well, let me go over the box score quick. I was so far behind on the chat. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, if you have liked and subscribed, thank you so much. If you're new, welcome. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. Please consider hitting like and subscribe. Doing one or both helps with getting YouTube to recommend us to other potential viewers and helps me with growing the channel. I thank you for your support. Holy crap, we got 39, or holy cow, we got 39 likes, and we are over 700 subs. Thank you all so much. Appreciate you all. 704, that's unbelievable. I think I had 91 about 4 months ago when I started doing WNBA, and it's been tremendous growth for the channel to cover the WNBA. So thank you guys. Real quickly, 10 for Sabally, 6 for Thomas, 3 rebounds Sabally and Mac, 4 assists Thomas, 1 block, 3 steals, 7 fouls, nobody more than 2, 5 fouls Lynx, nobody more than 2. They have 3 in double figures. Collier 17, McBride 11, Williams 10 points. Rebounder Smith 6, Williams 5 assists, 5 steals, 3 of them by Collier, 3 blocks, 2 by Smith, the co-defensive player of the year with Asia Wilson. Asia Wilson was solo MVP. Only 5-1 bench points. Again, Mercury had to use 2 timeouts already. Sorry, I didn't mean. I think the Aces at home, they'll have to sweep in Indy. Yeah, they don't want to go 5 games. I hear you. Fish, hello, welcome. Glad you could make it. I know it stinks that Plus doesn't have it. That would be the better bargain at what, $11.99 a month? I don't even know what you get with Plus. Hockey and college sports, that's it? That stinks. Yeah, $29.99. You're welcome. I appreciate you being here, by the way. Thanks, Dan Davis. Yeah, $29.99 for ESPN Unlimited. Oh, okay. No worries. That's okay, Gal. Don't worry about it. You're going to be here for the Fever Aces. 5-on-8. AW. Why am I blanking on AW? Oh, thanks, Quintus. What's the market for Packer streams? I just do it because I'm going to be watching the game anyway. I'm in the Chicago area, and I get usually year in and year out, I get most of the games. It's pretty rare I don't get a game in the Chicago area. And the Lions. Well, I do get a lot of NFC North games too, so. It's ESPN Unlimited, not Plus. That's the problem. You get it with yeah. So it's $29.90 a month, and you get a free trial of Hulu Plus and Disney Plus added in, and I'm gonna cancel before I get billed again. All right, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be back. We'll skip the music, but I'll be right back. Thanks, everybody. All right, we are back. Yeah, I need to get new internet too. All right, yep, I need to get this down and reset for the third. We got Heidemann sitting, Courtney Williams back in, Akoa Makani in for Whitcomb. All right, let's reset the clock and move it to the third quarter. All right, should be just about set. Yeah, I know, it stinks. I really think it is worth it to get the league pass, at least for me. It was only $34.99. I couldn't with the Sky anymore this year. They were just terrible. All right, again, I am on ESPN Limited, so you will get a little bit of a spoiler alert here. I'll take it down late in the game if we're close. Yeah, but I agree with Quintus. Having to pay multiple subscriptions is a crime. I agree. Okay, Lynx are in their black with green trim. Courtney Williams just threw it away. They're going right to left. She missed Alana Smith on a pass while they interview Coach Cheryl Reeves, whatever. All right, Cole McConney, Phoenix in white going left to right. Cole McConney, Sably for three over Courtney Williams, missed badly off the right side of the rim and immediately out of bounds. Lynx ball and the 16-point lead. Williams, guarded by Okoa Makani. Now McBride, guarded by Copper. Over to Smith. Smith back to Williams. Smith sets a screen. Williams from the free throw line buries a jumper for two. And it's an 18-point lead. 9:12 to go in the third. Okoa Makani over to Sably. Now Copper. Back to Okoa Makani. Now Thomas by the free throw line. Hands to Copper. Bounce pass. Thomas didn't get it. Did we have a kickball violation or a foul? Let's check the play-by-play here. Okay, Collier kicked it. All right, so no foul, just a kickball violation. Down low, Thomas has to kick it out. Okoa Makani faked a three and drove and banked it in. Drove to the basket and banked it in from the left side. 50-34. 8:44, third quarter. Carlton over to Williams. Screen by Smith. Williams to Smith. Smith to Carlton. Carlton guarded by Copper. Pulls up. Takes a step towards the basket in the paint. Missed the shot, but is fouled at 8:31. And let's see. Copper's second. Carlton shooting two. Ow. Free throw. That is good. 51-34. Second free throw is good. 52-34. Phoenix has got to go on a run to have any shot at this game. Those is Carlton's first 2 points. She has 3 rebounds and a block. Okoa Makani for three. Nothing but net. Near the top of the arc. A little bit to the right. And it's a 15-point lead. But the Lynx have the ball. 16 to shoot. Collier to Williams. Williams cross court. McBride for three. Left side. Off the iron. No good. Mac to Okoa Makani to Sably. Sably lobs it into Thomas. Double team. Kicked it out. Williams stole the cross-court pass intended for Copper. Bounce pass. Smith banks it in from the left side. No foul. She went crashing into the stanchion. Thomas the other way. And yeah, okay, Smith got back. Sably for three. No good. Hakoa Makani, offensive rebound. Thomas to Copper. Over to Sably. Drives against Carlton. Gets blocked out of bounds by Smith, who is pumped at 7:22 with 6 to shoot. And, yeah, that was an impressive block on the right baseline. No, I won't take anything away from her on that. Her third block of the night. All right, out to Sably. 4 to shoot. Puts up a long 2. No good. Tipped. Thomas or... Uh-oh. Mac was slow to get up. I guess Mac knocked it out last. So it will be Minnesota ball. I guess Mac didn't foul her. Smith on that last drive. I don't know. 7:06. Man, they missed the ball being brought into the front court because they're showing a replay or 2. 6 to shoot, and Courtney Williams threw it away. She was trying to hit Smith, cut into the basket. 6:55 to go. They're still down 17, but they have the ball. 6:50 in the third. Hakoa Makani around a Thomas screen. Thomas hands it to Copper, and then Copper's pass, I think, went off a Lynx foot and out of bounds. So 6:41 to go. It's still Phoenix ball. All right, inbounds to Sably. Sably to Thomas. Thomas picks up the dribble. Hakoa Makani double teamed out to Thomas. Kicks it out to Copper. Far corner. That's a 24-second shot clock violation. Unbelievable. 6:27 to go. And just Mercury, just not their night. 11-6 turnovers, Mercury. 13-5 points off turnovers, Minnesota. 54-37, 6:20 in the third. Smith to Williams, 12 to shoot. Long 2 by Williams is good. And it's a 19-point lead. That's got to be their biggest. Hakoa Makani, jumper, buries it from the right side. 17-point lead in the 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. 5:55. Hakoa Makani, 9 points, 3 rebounds. Collier for 3, this near side. It's good. And it's out to 20 now. So, wow. Might have an early dagger here. This 20-point lead seems insurmountable, but a lot of time left. They just got to start chipping away and winning some minutes. Sably for 3. She buries it from the top of the arc. Back to the 17-point lead. Now they got to play some defense. If they have any hope here. Let's see, McBride. We got a whistle at 5:12. Might be a 3-second or maybe just an offensive foul. It's on Smith. It's her second at 5:12. Sably with 13 after that 3. All right, we got subs. Courtney Williams is taking a breather. Heidemann checked in. Copper and Mack are out. Westbeld and Whitcomb are in. And we still haven't inbounded the ball. They're wiping the ball. Did somebody spill a drink on it or what's going on? Don't understand this delay. All right. Can we please inbound this ball? Why is this taking forever for this ref to wipe the ball off? Did Thomas have blood on her shirt? They're cleaning her shirt right now. No, it's not her shirt. It's her shorts. So was there blood on the ball, maybe? And now we got to check a Lynx player. Good gravy. What is going on? All right, let me listen in. Maybe Sabali had the scratch. I don't know. I guess Sabali has blood, or maybe that needs to be treated, and Thomas had it on her uniform, but I don't know, like, if that means the Mercury get charged with a timeout. So far, not. All right. Finally, we're back. 5:09. Akomakani to Sabali. Over to Whitcomb. Whitcomb kickball violation by McBride. 5 minutes to go, third quarter. Down 17, but they have the ball. All right, Sabali to inbound. Not far from the Lynx bench. Into Westbeld, who bounces it to Thomas. 10 to shoot. Whitcomb dribbles. Finds Thomas. Thomas banks it in from the right side. Good pass, good move to the basket, and easy finish. 4:44 in the third. 15-point lead and the ball, though, for the Lynx. Carlton. No, that's Smith. She missed the layup. Sabali the other way. Sabali at the top of the arc. Screen by Thomas. Bounce pass to Thomas. Gets away. Smith has the steal into the front court. She holds up and then throws it out of bounds by the scorer's table as McBride couldn't get a hand on it. And Smith is blaming herself. She took responsibility. Both fists pounded into her forehead. And we got a timeout on the court. She was like 1-on-4 and waiting for her teammates and got impatient and threw it behind McBride. So not a charged team timeout, but a timeout on the floor. So, yeah, still 3 left for the Mercury, 5 for the Lynx. All right, let me catch up on the chat. I know I'm way behind. Check Paramount Plus. James Allison. Hope the sandwich was good. Wait, who has a wig? I know, use another ball. I was thinking the same thing. There must have been blood on the ball, and then like Thomas's uniform took forever to clean, and I guess Sabali needed a scratch tended to it. Yeah, that was a crazy long delay. Yeah, I hear you. Let's check the poll. 134 votes. Lynx lead 64% to 36%. Thanks for participating. Okay, so far just Sabali with 13, 9 for Akoa Makani, 7 assists Thomas, 4 rebounds Mac and Sabali. They have 17 rebounds, so they've caught up a little bit. 19 rebounds for the Lynx. Lynx have 20 from Collier, 14 from Williams, 11 each McBride and Smith. Smith with 6 rebounds leads the way. Courtney Williams, 7 assists. 8-6 fouls, Mercury. Nobody on the Lynx more than 2, and nobody on the Mercury, more than 2. Biggest lead was 20. Again, 12-9 turnovers and 15-7 points off turnovers. Points in the paint getting closer, 22-20 Lynx. Fast break points, though, 11-4 Minnesota. Yeah, so turnovers and just poor shooting are really doing in the Mercury. They're shooting 40% from 3, but only 41.5 from 2. Sabali 3 of 7 from 3. Nobody else has made more than 1. Not a huge imbalance in free throws. 6 of 7 versus 4 of 4. Lynx are 5 of 18. 2 players have made 2. McBride 2 for 5. Collier 2 for 6. But they are shooting 52.2 from the field. All right, we should be back like now. Cole McConney into the front court, picked up by Heidemann, bounced past to Thomas. 4-11 in the third. Whitcomb wide open for 3, short off the iron. She went for her own rebound, but Courtney Williams got it. She almost did an over and back, and it was stolen by Westfeld to Thomas. Cole McConney out of the corner, bounces it, and Westfeld banks it in for an easy bucket from the left side. And it's suddenly a 13-point lead. It is a 7-0 run by Phoenix in the last 2 minutes now. 15 to shoot. Another steal. Westfeld threw it away, but Thomas is there to save it. Over to Westfeld. Far corner 3 is good. And we got a 10-point lead. And I think Cheryl Reeve immediately calls a timeout at 3:31. 10-0 run in the last 2:12. So we could still have a tight finish here. Good run finally by the Mercury. They needed a 10-0 run because they were down 20 not that long ago. 2 minutes and 12 seconds ago. All right. Holy cow. I got to catch up on the chat again. Wait, Chloe. Oh, yeah, right. Clark's re-injury. And I guess Bibby, you're saying, got hurt in practice? I didn't know Hull's back injury happened in practice. But hello, Connie Bowling. Thanks for the... Yeah, that's a very good question. She's questionable. Oh, wait. To get back to this, though, Hull was at shoot-around, though, per normal. So she is questionable, but it sounds like she'll play if she was at shoot-around, but I'm just making a guess. Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. I figured most Fever fans still hate White despite them getting to the semis. I take with a grain of salt. Oh, okay, gotcha. Is Bonner in the game? Hello, KC. I will check for you. Carlton out, Smith out, Williams in, Shepard in, Sabali out, Bonner in. Okay, Bonner just checked in at 4:18. There's your answer. 3:23 to go. In the third, Courtney Williams in the paint, double team, kicks it out. McBride, 8 to shoot. Under the basket, off of her and out of bounds. Or she stepped out of bounds on the drive underneath the basket. Chance to make it a single-digit lead for the... And turnovers this quarter, 7-2 Lynx. Thomas by the free throw line drives and banks it in from the left side. No help defense by the Lynx on that one. Not sure what that defense was. Thomas just drove to the basket and laid it in. All right, Williams to Carlton. She dribbles out of the corner. Now McBride, 9 to shoot, 3 on the way. Back iron, no good. Bonner on the rebound, KC, as you were asking. Thomas into the front court. 8-point lead. It was just 20 not that long ago, like 3 to 4 minutes ago. Not McBride, I'm sorry. Wrong team. Thomas in the paint over Collier. No good. I guess Collier got a piece of it. Williams the other way. Kicks it out. McBride for 3. Near side. Good. Just like that. Back to an 11-point lead as it had been 8 for a second. 2:02 to go. McBride with 14. She's 3 of 7 from 3. Bounce pass to Thomas. Guarded by Collier. Far side. Bonner beyond the three-point arc, dribbles at the free throw line, up and under move, banks it, no good. And I think they called her for an offensive foul at 146. She's relatively calm about it. Nate Tibbetts has a puzzled look on his face. Ooh, Thomas slammed into Collier on that last drive. But she may have been inside. I wasn't watching the feet. She may have been inside the arc. So Copper in for Akoa Makani. Yeah, it was an offensive foul on Bonner. McBride out to Williams, guarded by Whitcomb. 9 to shoot. Free throw line extended. Shot no good. Westbeld hands it to Thomas. 1:23 in the third. 1:18 now. 14 to shoot. Copper for three from the right side. Way short off the iron. Shepard rebound. Hands to Williams. 1:07 to go. Williams to McCollier for three. Air ball. And out of bounds to the Mercury at 58 seconds. That was way short by Collier. That was an ugly shot. They don't really need threes. They're up 11, but what do I know? Yeah, Dantas has a concussion. I don't know where that happened, though. She's been out in protocol for a few weeks now already. All right. Whitcomb to Thomas to Copper by the free throw line. Kicks it out. Westbeld for three. Drains it from the near side. It's an 8-point lead again. 38 seconds to go in the third quarter. 20 to shoot. Collier to Carlton. Guarded by Bonner. Now Collier over to Heidemann. 10 to shoot. McBride in the near corner. 7 to shoot. Dribbles. Kicks it out. Carlton for three. No good. Rebound Thomas. 15 seconds. They can hold it for the last shot of the third quarter. 8 seconds. And Copper is limping. Thomas in the paint kicks it out to Copper. Copper to Whitcomb. They didn't get a shot off in time, but it is an 8-point lead. I thought Copper might be tying her shoe. She doesn't seem to be limping now, but she definitely was before Thomas passed it to her. Oh, they were just showing. I'm wondering if Copper stepped on either Whitcomb or Westbeld's foot. I didn't, look at it properly. All right, let me reset the clock or I'll forget. As they interview McBride, who has 14 points, 5 of 10 from the field, 3 of 7 from three. Okay, so let me catch up on the play-by-play. 22-14, so yeah, a bit of a rough finish in the last half of that third quarter for the Mercury. Not the Mercury, sorry, for the Lynx. Did Dantas get it in practice? Huh. Okay, Glenn Gutierrez. McBride has 14 points as of now, the end of the third. Yes, Lynn Korn, thanks for the comment. Yeah, that was a heck of a run. They had a 10-0 run to cut it from 20 to 10. They had it down to 8. Then the Lynx hit a 3, and it was 11 again, but they answered with another 3. Yeah, I don't know. I know Dantas has been out for a while, so I have no idea. Yep. Hey, Gal. Yeah, it was a heck of a comeback. Still a long way to go, though. They're down 8 with 10 minutes to go. All right, but now they can have a chance. Sabali with 13. Thomas with 10. 9 for Akoa Makani. 8 assists, Thomas. Nobody more than 4 boards, though. Mack and Sabali. They are down only 2 rebounds now, so they rebounded much better in that third quarter, 22-20. They got one more offensive rebound. Collier with 20, 14 for Williams and McBride. Smith with 11. Smith has 6 rebounds. Williams 8 assists. They have 7 steals, 4 blocks. 3 steals Collier, 3 blocks Smith. 6 fouls, nobody more than 2. 9 fouls for the Mercury, nobody more than 2. 5 steals, 3 by Catherine Westbeld in really limited minutes, 9:51. Only 1 block, that's by Mack. All right, 13-12 turnovers, and points off turnovers are coming back. That third quarter was beneficial. The Lynx had at least 7 turnovers in that third quarter, and as a result, points off turnovers closed the gap to 15-14. Only one time tied, 4 lead changes, only a 4-point lead early for the Mercury, 20 in the third quarter, and then a 10-0 run, cut it to 10, and then eventually 8 before the end of the third quarter. All right, 66% to 34% on 149 votes for the Lynx. Wow. Yes, please like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. If you have, thank you so much. Doing one or both helps with getting YouTube to recommend the channel to other viewers and helps me grow the channel. I thank you for your support. Sabali in for Copper. Not sure if Copper's injured or not. Klundakova for Collier. Probably Collier's last breather here in this game. All right. That is Whitcomb. Phoenix in white going left to right. Bonner at the free throw line, guarded by Carlton. Thomas to Bonner again, 8 to shoot. Bonner picks up the dribble. Whitcomb, 4 to shoot, to the basket, in and out, no good. Shepard comes away with the rebound, throws it behind Heidemann, who gets it back to Shepard. 18 to shoot for the Lynx, 9:26 to go. 14 to shoot, down to Shepard. Shepard double teamed, nowhere to go, and just walks between 2 defenders and lays it in. I mean, that no travel there. 3 by Whitcomb, no good, and Shepard walks on the rebound and passes to McBride. Okay. McBride with the ball and the Lynx logo. 8:53 to go. 10 to shoot. Shepard with 12 minutes, 3 points, 6 rebounds. Heidemann out to Klundakova for 3. In and out. No good. Whitcomb. Rebound. Outlet pass to Thomas. Thomas finds Whitcomb. Thomas fell down. And we got a whistle. Assume a foul on the Lynx at 8:35. That should have been a jump ball with Shepard. I don't know how that was. Because Sable, oh, I guess not. But how is that not a travel? She had already picked up her dribble and then just stepped between 2 defenders. I don't understand. Shepard, her first foul. Whitcomb with the ball. 8:32, 15 to shoot. Oh, boy. And Bonner just missed a free throw line extended shot. Shepard rebound to Heidemann. Screen Klundakova over to Shepard. Now Carlton. So Collier getting almost a 2-minute break here. Carlton in the paint. Fadeaway jumper. No good. Shepard has it. Saves it, but throws it right to Westbeld. Turnover. Sabali on the dribble. Loses it, and McBride's in the clear. No foul. Easy layup. 12-point lead, 7:54. Tibbetts with the timeout. Not sure what happened to Sabali there. Bad turnover, I guess. She lost the dribble. I didn't really see. It looked like she tried to flop to draw a foul. I don't know if she tripped over her own foot or maybe Shepard, but Mercury down to 2 timeouts left. Lynx still have 4, not all 5, just 4. All right, still a 12-point lead, still time. Yeah, Dantas has been out a while, and if you're in concussion protocol, you're not going to want to travel. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Unfortunately. Gal agrees with you. Wait, Shep must be sneaky. I don't know. I mean, she was double teamed and just stepped through a double team. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just assuming too much. I just thought it had to be a travel, but maybe I'll admit if I'm wrong. I just was shocked. But yeah, then she had that rebound. And it looked like she took a couple steps before she passed the ball. So I was like, all right, well, what's going on? We had one on offense and one in defense. You can't call at least one travel there, but I don't know. Maybe I see more travels than there actually are. I'll admit it. So, all right. So coming up after this game, hopefully, I would assume we'll get to it on time. We will have Fever at Aces. Fever 8.5 underdogs, even after taking game 1. Okay, gotcha. Terry Fuller. Dantas got hurt in practice in Atlanta. Yeah, I know. It happened so long ago. I think it happened in the regular season. Or are you saying that was the first round? Could be the first. I guess it would have to be the first round. You're right. All right, so 8.5 Vegas Aces at home, according to FanDuel. Again, that game's on ESPN or ESPN Unlimited or whatever streaming or satellite or cable service you have with ESPN. But I'm using ESPN Unlimited. Yeah. I know the New York situation is so strange. They had so many injuries. And, Stewie got hurt in that series and wasn't the same. Oh, yeah, thanks, Terry. I kind of figured, but thanks for the info. Because I thought about it. I'm like, no, the Fever haven't played the Dream in the regular season lately. Yeah, and again, the Fever were the only team the Aces didn't beat in that 16-game regular season winning streak. Thomas gets blocked by Kundakova, gets the rebound, though. Sabally for 3, and it's good. Thomas just stayed with it, found Sabally wide open for 3, and she drained it. 7.5 to go. Heidemann drove to the basket, kicks it out, and then we got a whistle before Carlton's shot for 2 at 7:22. What did I just do? I want that off. There we go. All right, they replayed the Copper injury. Okay, Copper headed to the locker room to get her ankle taped. She's back on the bench, but she has not been back in, and she has her warm-up on. McBride with an easy layup. What a pass. I think from the arc, I think it was Courtney Williams. No, it was probably Heidemann. I think Courtney Williams is resting. Yeah, it was Heidemann. Oh, Whitcomb with a jumper in the paint just inside the free throw line, and that's good. All right, still a 9-point lead, 6:55 to go. Shepard guarded by Westbell. Now McBride guarded by Sabally. Klundakova, bounce pass to Shepard. Shepard kicks it out. Carlton, long 3 off. No good. Sabally rebound. They had 7 to shoot. Bit of a force there by Carlton. Loose ball to Thomas. Whitcomb out of the corner. No good for 3. Klundakova rebound out to Shepard. They got Klundakova and Shepard out there. That's some tall people. All right, Heidemann by the free throw line, double teamed, out to Carlton. Carlton, another long three. That one's short too. Thomas. Long pass ahead to Bonner. Bonner banks it in from the right side. It's now a 7-point lead. 6:02 to go. Good pass by Thomas. Solid finish. Bonner. Bonner has 2 points. That's her first basket in 17 minutes. 1 for 4 from the field. Carlton, screen by Klundakova. 8 to shoot. 6 to shoot. Now to Klundakova in the paint against Bonner. Puts up the shot. No good. Knocked out of bounds by the Liberty. Phoenix ball with 5:37. And we got Collier, Smith, and Courtney Williams headed back into the game. Probably for Klundakova. Yeah, what do we got? Klundakova, Shepard, and Carlton out. Oh, so Heidemann and Williams are out there still, I think. Yeah. All right, Bonner inbounds it to Whitcomb. 5:30 to go, 18 to shoot. Whitcomb by the free throw line, bouncer to Thomas, jumper, no good. Tapped. Bonner got the rebound. Whitcomb fakes a three. Sabali for three left side, nothing but net. It's a 4-point game, 5:18 to go, and here come the Mercury, 7-0 run in the last minute 57. And a timeout by the Lynx. And let me put 3 seconds back on the clock. Good ball movement. Collier was late running out to challenge Sabali's three. And the Lynx take their second timeout. They have 3 remaining. Mercury have 2. Both teams have that reset timeout. Sabali with 19. Thomas with 10. 20 for Collier, 18 for McBride, 14 for Williams. Oh, yeah, somebody needed 4 points from McBride, so she got it. Because I think she was at 14 when you asked, and now she's got 18. All right, let me catch up on the chat real quick. Yeah, that's what I thought I had seen. She was warming up, but thanks, Father Time. Now, tonight, yeah, I mean, it is AT as always, but yeah, 10 points, 11 rebounds. I'm sorry, 11 assists, 5 rebounds, Sabali, 19 points. Sabali's been carrying them tonight. No, Clark is out for the year. She won't be eligible. It's looking that way, Robert MacArthur. Now that I'm getting to this with a 4-point lead, it didn't look so a few minutes ago. Yep. Well, they're playing better now. You know, they weren't. A reverse sweep of Mercury would be awesome. Yeah. If I said Liberty, I apologize. I do frequently say the wrong team names. I meant Lynx, I think. Sorry. I'm sure I did. Hello, Mac. Yep, getting exciting. Sorry if I said the wrong team. I'm an old man. It happens. Sorry, Connie. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah. Not at the half. No, they were down 20 in the third quarter. The halftime score was 16. 48-32, but they were down 20. And then the Mercury made a 10-0 run. Yeah, sorry if I say the wrong player team names. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. I thought she was done for the year. Okay, I didn't know. Hey, I recognize this name. AT who? Jew or Joe Rahar Naivo. Yeah, I know. I tried to sound it out before and I screwed it up. I apologize. All right, this is the Lynx and Mercury. Apologies. Heidemann's out. Carlton in. Westbeld sits. Copper in. Okay, so Copper, hopefully her ankle is okay. All right, Lynx ball up 4. 5:08 to go. Williams to McBride by the free throw line. Dribble, double team. Almost stolen. She throws it. Fight for it on the court. Gets it to Collier. 3 to shoot. Alley-oop to Smith. Oh, she gets the reverse layup with the right hand just as the shot clock. Or are we going to challenge this? Was this after the shot clock? It was very close. I thought Smith got the shot off. Let me hear what they're saying. What's the whistle for? All right, we're back underway. So good basket, I guess, by Smith. I was pretty sure she got it off in time. That was a wild sequence. Thomas to Whitcomb for 3. Top of the arc. It's good. It's a 3-point game. 4:33 to go. Lynx ball. Under 4.5 now. Whitcomb with 10. Williams. Over to Smith. Now McBride. On a switch against Whitcomb. Lefty scoop layup. No good. Bonner on the rebound to Thomas. I thought that was going to hang on the rim and fall in, but it did not. Thomas with 4:06 for the Mercury. 14 to shoot. Sabally for 3 over Carlton. Short. Follow your shot. She gets the rebound and is fouled immediately by Courtney Williams at 3:59 on a reach-in foul. They took Bonner's rebound away. Huh. Bonner got a rebound taken away. Okay, she's at 2 right now. 2 rebounds, 2 points. We got a review. Now they're going to look at Smith's shot. If it was a... What took them so long? I don't know why they're reviewing. I'm pretty sure Smith got this off easily. Yeah. That should be a quick review. Smith got the shot off. Huh. All right. Yeah. Okay. Inbound. Still Mercury ball. 3:54. 10 to shoot. Whitcomb bounce pass to Thomas. Bonner for 3. Air ball. I don't know if it was tipped. Williams after a Carlton rebound. Williams for the Lynx. 3:40 to go. McBride loses the ball. Whitcomb the other way. Thomas. Sabally. Sabally lays it up and in. And the foul. And I was just going to point out they're wrong on the refs, because that lady is in the game. I didn't see if anybody got hurt. I see Ashley Gloss. So one of these guys is the backup, because there is a female ref. And I assume it's her. So Sabally with the layup, and then Courtney Williams on the foul. Wait. Oh, free throw is good. And we are tied at 70 with 3:30 to go. 13-2 run in the last 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Jumper by Williams, no good. Tap to Williams, out to McBride for 3. Nothing but net. 73-70, 3:12 to go. For the sake of the series, yeah. Oh, Whitcomb missed a 3. Bonner briefly had the rebound, but Collier got it away from her, and Williams into the front court. Oh, threw it away. Bonner has it. Just has to beat Smith. Lays it up from the right side and in. It's a 1-point game. What a steal by Bonner. They stopped the clock. The ball got away at 2:48. Terrible time for a turnover for the Lynx there. They still lead by 1, though. All right, why is the clock stopped? Bonner with 4 points now. They took their time. Outscoring Minnesota 40-25 in the second half are the Phoenix Mercury. All right, Smith down to Collier. 10 to shoot for the Lynx. Collier up and under, banks it in. I agree with Nate Tibbetts. I thought Collier traveled, but didn't quite get a good enough look at it. Sabally jumper from the free throw line. No good. Tapped. Smith on the rebound. Knocked out of bounds by Sabally. Cheryl Reeves is wondering why there's no foul. Let's see this. Boy, I don't know. That sure looked like a travel by Collier, but because it looked like she shifted her pivot feet before, she picked up her dribble, shuffled her feet, and then took off from the opposite foot. Smith beefing with one of the refs. I don't know why. It's Minnesota ball. I don't know what the delay is here. 2:17. Yeah, for the sake of the series going longer, I wouldn't mind a Mercury win, but we got a long way to go. 2:12. Lynx ball. Almost did it again. And a foul. McBride. McBride got fouled, I should say, by Whitcomb. I don't know what we're doing now. Whitcomb's second foul. All right, inbounds, pass, another foul at 2:07. What are we doing? This one on Thomas, her second. No idea where we are in the bonus because ESPN doesn't put fouls per quarter. 2:04 to go. Lynx ball, Courtney Williams, 7 to shoot. 5-4, drives to the basket, banks it in from the right side over a few people. Okay, camera operator, we don't need to see the entire court. 1:55 to go, probably a timeout by Nate Tibbetts. They trail by 5. All right, a lot of trash talking going on. Looks like maybe Tibbetts took their reset timeout. This is not a full timeout. Yeah, they just took the reset. So they have 2 full timeouts left, and that's it. Minnesota has 3 timeouts and the reset. Whitcomb to Sabally. 18 to shoot for the Mercury. Bounce pass. Thomas in the paint, loses the ball. Williams to Smith. Smith to McBride. Bounce pass to Collier. In the paint, lefty layup missed. Bonner, she puts her hand up like, where's the foul? Bonner to Sabally to Whitcomb. Whitcomb to Bonner. Bonner a long 3, top of the arc. Not even close. Hit the back iron. Williams with the ball. Lynx with a 5-point lead and possession. Collier dribbling. Hands to Williams. 15 to shoot. 1:12 to go. May have to get into no spoiler territory here. Drive to the basket. Courtney Williams misses. Sabally going the other way. We have 1 minute to go in the game. Mercury down by 5, but have the ball. Thomas to Bonner. Step back. She fakes the 3. Drives. Blocked out of bounds by Collier. We guess that was all ball. We shall see. She may have gotten all ball, but she got her with the body, and she was inside the arc. So I think that should have been a foul, but what do I know? Pass to Sabally. She gets hammered by Courtney Williams. Missed and got her own rebound and laid it in. 46.8 to go. We'll put 47. And the Lynx burn a timeout. They have 2 plus the reset. Phoenix just has 2. ESPN makes it look like they have 1 plus the reset, but that simply is not true. I think it's 2-2, but I could be wrong. All right, yeah, we will go back to no spoiler mode after this timeout. Wow. Hope you guys are enjoying the live stream. Hopefully we still get to the next one on time, but if we don't, we'll get there after the conclusion of this one. They'll probably hold the tip-off to about 8:38 Central, 6:38 Mountain. Althea says, let's go Mercury. Yeah. Yeah, for the sake of the series going longer, I don't really care who wins, but I want a good series. Yep, Gail, I agree. Okay, hello, Mark John Morales. Hello to Mark John Morales' wife, Audrey, maybe? ADR. Oh, Adrian. Sorry, ADRYN. So maybe that's Adrian Morales. Sorry about that. Hot here. Oh, geez. 100. No more. Oh, didn't realize you're having an earthquake. Sorry to hear that, Mac. Hope you're safe. All right, we got to go no spoiler alert mode. 3-point game, 46.8. Minnesota ball, 3-point lead, and the possession. 24 to shoot, 46.8 to go. They inbound it. Or they're trying to inbound it. Carl, come on, is this a 5-second call? Or did Reeve get a timeout? I think they gave Reeve the timeout. She is none too pleased about this. That was really close. Oh, yeah, the ref turned around to show 5, and then he went timeout. No, it was no timeout. That was a 5-second call. Okay. Holy crap. Or holy cow. Sorry, I'll try to clean it up. Out to Thomas. 12 to shoot for the Mercury. Bonner with 9. Bonner screen. Double team to Thomas. Free throw line. Jumper in the paint is good. With 25.3 to go. And it's a 1-point game. Holy cow. Now what? I think Minnesota's taken their reset. I'm going to check real quick. Now they're down to 1 timeout, though. So that was a 5-second call against them. Yep, 5-second violation. Bonner with the shot. Now I think they used their reset. So both teams used the reset. Now what happened? 22.3. All right, let me check the play-by-play. Oh, Sabley picked up her 4th foul. Smith out, Heidemann in. 22.3, 22 to shoot. They say Minnesota's in the bonus. I got to take their word for it. They were wrong in the first quarter, they being ESPN. Williams is fouled in the backcourt by Copper with 20.7. And that should put Minnesota at the line shooting 2. Copper might have 4 or 5 fouls now, too. Let me take a quick look. Yeah, oh no, Copper with her 3rd. Williams is shooting 2. Courtney Williams. Heidemann came in for Smith. Hey, Papua New Guinea. Hello, Francis. My aunt used to be a, what do you call? Missionary in Papua New Guinea. So I know about Papua New Guinea. All right, 78-76. Courtney Williams hits the first free throw. All right, come on. It's probably Courtney Williams' dad. Second one is good. Gives the Lynx a 3-point lead. Tibbetts calls timeout. I think both teams have 1 remaining, and they're out of the reset. Believe that's right. Courtney Williams now with 18. And Smith checked in for Heidemann between the free throws. We got 20.7. Probably got about 10 minutes till the next game. We'll get there as soon as possible. All right, yeah, each team has a timeout. They don't have the reset. They say both teams have just the Lynx have a foul to give, and both teams still have a challenge available to them. And it is Mercury ball after this timeout. So we'll get over to Fever Lynx as quickly as possible after this game. Wow, this might be my biggest or second biggest stream watched ever. Yeah, I would give it to Sabali for a 3. That's a good call, Quintus. I agree. Hello from Qatar. Welcome as well. Cole Makani from Cameroon. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Gotcha. Yeah, I would go with Sabali on this as well. Okay, camera operator, we need to zoom in. We don't need to see 3/4 of the court. So they get to inbound it from, half court or, the top of the 3-point arc extended in the near court. All right, into Sabali, 19 to go. Don't want to take up the whole clock. You're down 3. Kick it to Whitcomb. Whitcomb for 3. That's going to be well short. Thomas rebound out to Copper. Now Sabali, Whitcomb, step back 3 with 5 seconds. She hits the basket. We're tied at 79. Holy cow. They say 9:35 tap for Indy Vegas. We got 3.4 to go. Sorry if I yelled into the mic. Holy crap. Holy cow. Sorry. Yeah, they missed an air ball by Whitcomb. They kept rotating. Well, then Whitcomb missed. Yeah, no, then Whitcomb made a step around Smith and just drained it. All right, 9:35 Eastern, so 8:35. No, and that I would have agreed with that. It ended up being Whitcomb. Easy money, Sabal. Yeah. Nope, Whitcomb with the 3. Yeah, huge shot by Whitcomb. And after doing an air ball, so you got to apply that shooter's mentality. You just got to fire. She faked a shot against Smith, took one dribble to the left side, and then drained it. And had a huge sigh of relief in the process. But, okay, Minnesota is out of timeouts. They took their final timeout. They'll inbound it to half court. They can get any basket to win it because we are tied at 39. We will get to the other game when we get to it. I guess I could put a note in, but we may end up being real close to tip time. All right, that is McBride into Collier, dribbles in the paint, step back from the free throw line. She missed. We have overtime. Wow. Okay, I'll put a note in the other game. Collier missed. All right, so obviously we'll stick with this game. Each team gets 2 timeouts in the overtime. Wow, what a game. What a comeback by the Mercury. Nope, I hit the wrong thing. Not extra time. We want overtime. This isn't soccer. There we go. All right, let me go to my other stream, and we'll say we'll get there when we get there. Hey, thanks. We got 5 more subs in the second half. I appreciate you all. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. All right, we'll be joining game already in progress after overtime between Phoenix and Minnesota. All right. Just a note, anybody looking for fever aces, we're going to have to wait. Outscored Minnesota 47-31 in the second half. Unbelievable. Crazy comeback by the Phoenix Mercury. Holy cow, I got way behind on the chat again. Foe. Hey, Tony Castillo. That sounds good, though. Yep, gal. Yep. Tied counts as close. Yeah, OT. Oh, Joffrey Sampson. Sorry. All right. I think I caught up on the chat. Thank you guys so much. Getting on the poll, 64% to 36% Lynx. 187 votes. It's a lot of votes. All right. So, yeah, you know what? I can put the other game up. They have not tipped off. They should be. Let me where is it? There it is. Oh, good. I think they've already got it to. I'm probably going to have to take this down for spoiler alert, but once that game tips, you'll see it up there. I'll try to keep coming back to this page too to take a look. I would have thought they would have held it to 8:38, but they said 8:35. Okay, Bonner sits Mac back in overtime. Lynx fans on their feet, but they got to be a little bit stunned, I would think, at this point. I don't know. I think the momentum is in the favor of the Mercury, so give me the Mercury. I don't know what the playoff format is next year, Gal. We haven't determined yet. All right, Mercury win the toss. First possession, 4:53 to go. Thomas by the free throw line, hands to Sabally. 10 to shoot. Sabally double teamed, puts up a baseline jumper, no good, tapped out of bounds. Are you kidding me? They say the Mercury tapped it out. I thought that was off of Collier for sure. All right, they mop the court and inbound pass to Williams. 4:34 in overtime. Lynx with the ball. It was Smith to McBride. McBride long two, no good. Mack on the rebound, hands to Thomas. 4:19 to go in overtime, and we are underway in Las Vegas. Whitcomb to the basket, kicks it out, wide open from the free throw line. Thomas drains the jumper, 81-79. It is 3-2 Fever over the Aces, 8:57 in the first, if you can't see it up in the corner. First lead since 15-14, and they were down 20 in the third quarter, they being the Mercury. Indiana, Las Vegas is on ESPN2 if you're looking for that. Courtney Williams missed a jumper from the free throw line. Thomas into the front court after the rebound, 3:40 to go. Thomas, guarded by Smith, floats an air ball on a short jumper in the paint. Smith rebound, outlet to Williams. Williams dribbling, picks it up, over to McBride. Guarded by Copper, stolen by Mack, but Carlton manages to get it over to Smith. Courtney Williams for three, back iron, no good. Whitcomb rebound, 3:16 to go in overtime. 5-4 Fever, 8:13 in the first quarter. Thomas, hands to Whitcomb, 10 to shoot. Thomas in the paint, slams into Collier, and we got a foul. McBride not happy. Pointing fingers, 2:58 to go. Sorry, not McBride. I meant Collier. Sometimes I get those two confused. I don't know why. One's 24, one's 21. I apologize. Oh, come on. You can't deny that was a foul. Maybe Thomas trash talked her to her face, but that was definitely a foul, Collier. Her second. Thomas' free throw is up and good. Went around the rim and then came straight down and through the net. 3-point lead, one more to shoot. Second one, no good. Sure looked like Smith had a lane violation, or Collier, no call. 2:52 to go. I know, they rarely call that. Collier, left side, 12 to shoot, 2:45 to go in overtime. Bounce pass. Stolen. Courtney Williams couldn't handle it. Whitcomb, near side, guarded by Collier. Bonner, guarded by Smith, top of the arc. Back to Whitcomb. 12 to shoot. Whitcomb around Collier, misses the shot. McBride rebound. Pass to Smith. Smith over to Williams. Williams right side. Dribbling against Thomas. Picks up the dribble. Bounce pass to Collier against Bonner in the paint. Fadeaway jumper. No good. Thomas on the rebound. 3-point lead. 2:04 to go in overtime. Both teams have 2 timeouts. Thomas hands it to Bonner. 15 to shoot. They can take their time and eat some clock, but they do need to get a basket. They're only up 3. Whitcomb in the paint. Kicks it out. Copper for 3 on the far corner. It's good. 6-point lead, and they'll take a timeout at 1:47. Lynx have 1 timeout left, and they are just ice cold in overtime. It's been all Mercury. It is now 6-0 in overtime. Half of that on the 3. I guess you do get a reset timeout. So 2 plus the reset. Oh, great. The ESPN app is timing out. Let me get out and get back in. Hopefully that's not a problem. No, not WNBA Countdown. Oh, no. Are you kidding me? Great. Why can I not get back? Oh, great. Oh, why did I get out? I'm so sorry. I'm trying. Oh, my gosh. Where are they? Let me get out of the app and back in. Gosh darn it. I shouldn't have done that. Should have thought of that being an issue. Fudge. Come on, ESPN. Seriously? 9-8 Fever, 5:38 in the first. Come on. This damn app. Okay, come on. There we go. Watch live. Let's go. Why does this take forever? Oh, boy. Come on. Come on. Making me sweat here. There we go. All right, 1:47 to go. Didn't miss anything, luckily. All right, Lynx to inbound it. Lynx. Get the right team. All right, Williams, 1:45 to go in overtime. Dribble into Collier. Stolen by Copper. Going the other way. Thomas now. Into the front court with 1:31. I think we'll go no spoiler. We'll just put the Fever game up for you to keep an eye on the Fever Aces. All right, Bonner with the ball. Only 3 to shoot. Bonner left side blocked by Collier. No call. And that's a shot clock violation. Bonner complained and the ref just told her all ball. Maybe that one looked cleaner than the last one. The other one, it might have been all ball, but Collier had gotten her with the body. All right. That is Williams. 15 to shoot. They're down by 6. Jumper in the paint is finally good. 1 minute remaining. 20 to shoot. 55 in the game. 15 to shoot. 52 in the game in overtime. Thomas kicks it out. Sably for 3 out of the near corner. Not even close. Hit the backboard. Okay, 2 Lynx for fighting over the ball. That's not a travel between Carlton and Courtney Williams in the paint. McBride puts up a shot, hits the rim a bunch of times, and goes through. It's suddenly a 2-point lead, and Tibbetts will use a timeout with 30.1. Good Lord. You can't have 2 teammates fighting over the ball and them shuffling their feet, that's an automatic travel. Come on. All right, one timeout. I guess ESPN says both of them have their reset left. So 2 clutch baskets, one by Courtney Williams and one by Collier, cuts the lead back down to 2. All right. Sorry, I haven't gotten to the chat. Yeah, one timeout plus the reset for each team. They both have a foul to give. They both have a challenge. So 1-1, 1-1. Timeouts, reset, challenge, and foul to give. 30.1 seconds to go. All right, 9-8 Fever over the Aces, 5:39 in the first. Yeah, Dewana was in for a while. Yeah, best of 3 first round, best of 5 semifinals, best of 7 for the first time in the final. In case anybody was watching. Yeah, Father Time put it up. First time they're doing finals as best of 7. Yeah, 3 and 4 are in Phoenix, if that's what you're asking. All right, 2-point lead and the ball, 18 to shoot, 23 in the game. Thomas, are you kidding me? Oh, okay, they did call a foul. She missed the shot from the left side, but she was fouled. I thought they were going to just let it go. And, okay, now they'll be in the bonus, but that foul was on the shot. Wait. ESPN put Minnesota in the bonus. Oh, no, they did put the Mercury in. First free throw by Thomas is good. That's a huge free throw. Second one, up and good. It's a 4-point lead. I think the Lynx are using the full timeout with 21.7 to go. And the Aces have come back and taken the lead over the Fever, 11-9, 4:38 to go. All right, what's going on? I think the Lynx would get, yeah, it's 2-2-1. So Lynx first 2, Mercury 3 and 4, and then Lynx game 5. I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, 2-2-1 is correct. Yeah, we'd be back in Minnesota only if the series goes 5 games. Yeah, best of 5 semis and first time best of 7 in the finals. All right, sorry, I know I skipped over a lot. Okay, KC was asking about Bonner's stats. All right, real quick. Bonner with 4 points and 3 rebounds. An assist and a steal, 1 foul. Yeah, she has had some big buckets, but not a lot in 25-33 of court time. So it's been a lot of Thomas and Sabali and Whitcomb. Inbound, Collier fires a 3, no good. Rebound, Thomas, reach-in foul by Alana Smith. That should just about do it, barring a miracle, with 17.3 to go. Minnesota only has the reset. Phoenix has a free throw and the reset, and they are in the bonus. So Thomas shooting 2, and that's who you want at the line. All right, Fever Aces is on ESPN2, and we'll be cutting over to that game as quick as possible. It's 13-11 with 3:30 to go in the first as Thomas makes the first free throw. It's 88-83. So no wrap-up on this one. We'll go straight to that. We just had the most views. We're at over 4,000 views. She missed the second one. Sabali had the rebound. They call a jump ball. with 15.6. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Thanks for any new subscribers. Hope you're enjoying the live stream, and thanks for the likes. We're up to 710 subs. I think we got 12 in this game alone. Thank you all. That's outstanding. Althea, as I said, Mercury will win. Tap to Thomas. Oh, please don't foul, Lynx. Come on. 12.7, 88, 83. Oh. This has been a long game with this overtime. All right, Thomas at the line again. Yeah, I'll do as quickly as possible. I'll stop and then start the other one. First free throw is good, 89-83. Lynx, hate to be negative, but they choked this game away. They were in control in the third quarter, and they just couldn't get any buckets in overtime. Another miss by Thomas. She better work on free throws before game 3. McBride misses a 3 badly. Are you kidding me? There's a foul. Come on. 8.4 to go. Yep, I'm with you, gal. All right, I guess they had a foul to give. Now they're both in the bonus. We got 8.3. I don't know if Thomas kicked it or what the call was. No, Sabali. Sabali arguing, too. She hit it with her arms and right out of bounds. Yeah, that should have been off of... that was off of Carlton. That should be Phoenix ball. Now I know why Sabali was so upset. So they are going to review this. I think she's right. Satu got both hands on the ball. It went right off of Carlton out of bounds. How is that not Phoenix ball? So they did challenge it, and they shouldn't even have to challenge it. This is ridiculous. This should be an easy call. Why? How did this ref standing there miss this? This is, I assume, Ashley Gloss, number 10. A lot of red hair. Yeah, Sabali blocked it and it immediately hit Carlton out of bounds. This should be Mercury ball. This shouldn't have taken more than 10 seconds. How the heck did she rule this? I mistakenly thought she kicked it. .1 seconds. It is Mercury ball. Okay, they got it right. Shouldn't have had to challenge it. Like, blatantly obvious call. Inbound, and it hit right back into Carlton off her arm. Oh my goodness, seriously. That shouldn't have been that difficult to call and that long a review. Hello, Mervyn Maloran. All right, that's going to be it. 89-83. They're dribbling out the clock in overtime. No post game. We got to get to the next game. Third largest comeback in WNBA playoff history at 20 points. All right. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking. Thanks for all the subs. This is Sinbin Stream signing out. We're going to get over to the next game. Take care. Hope to see you in the next one.